What's going on, guys? Kevin here, and welcome back to another ASMR video. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to, I'm going to review my MLS jerseys, my Major League Soccer jerseys, kits, and talk about them, and talk about the league in general. Today is the 20th of October. Yesterday, Inter Miami beat New England Revolution at home 6-2 with a brace from Suarez and a Messi hat trick off the bench. Crazy. Atlanta United and Montreal Impact, Club de Football de Montreal, they clinched their wild card spot. So whoever wins that faces against Inter Miami. The West it's pretty much over. LA Galaxy clinched their first spot, and yeah, this could be an interesting playoffs for them. I believe Portland are out, and I believe who's in. Shoot, I don't know who's in. I'll be honest, I don't even know. Let me actually check. Let me check actually. But yeah, in the meantime, I could I can check right here actually. So the playoffs right now are. It is okay. Yeah, Montreal versus Atlanta, and whoever wins that, damn, it's so bright. I'm so sorry. It's Miami. It's Orlando City versus Charlotte FC. Cincinnati versus New York City Football Club. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down. Damn, that's really, really bright. Damn, that's really bright. Ironically, what played yesterday? The Columbus Crew against the New York Red Bulls. Yeah, and on the other side in the West, because in the MLS it's two conferences, the Eastern and Western, because there's too much travel. Like imagine somebody from damn, what could I even say? From New York has to travel all the way to Seattle and all the way back. And no, either go to Seattle and go all the way down to California and then all the way back to New York. That's a hella travel. That was a really bad example. Let's say from New York to Seattle to Dallas, and then from Dallas back to New York. That's a lot of travel. Even Thierry Henry said that's a shit ton of travel. LAFC, of course. LAFC. What? LAFC? Damn, LAFC got first in the conference. Shoot. Vancouver Whitecaps versus Portland Timbers in the wild card. Whoever won that face LA. Seattle versus Houston. Seattle Sounders versus Houston Dynamo. Real Salt Lake versus Minnesota United. And LA Galaxy versus the Colorado Rapids. Interesting. Interesting oversight. So let's talk about the jerseys, shall we? Let's just pull one at random. The MLS, I've been watching on and off. No, I've been following it since 2017, 2017. But I started watching it probably watching last year. I knew about the teams, I knew who's good, who's not, but it's there's no platform to watch it on. Plus, I don't have cable, and I don't want to waste my time pirating games, Now it's different. I pay for MLS. I pay for it. It's whatever. It's whatever. First, at random, I'm going to pick this shirt. My first ever MLS jersey. The 2020, I believe it's 2020, and New York City Football Club jersey. In a large, the reason I got this was because on Fanatics it was $20, and I was amazing. Fanatics never has sales. The MLS jerseys never sell. They're never on sale. And I decided to get it. No, nothing on the left side. Adidas. The Etihad Airways. Very similar crest to Inter Milan, and it's a city football group team. I believe it's the second. No, it was a third. It was a third ever, I believe. The team established in 2015. They play in Yankee Stadium. They're building their own stadium, which is gonna open by 2028. On the back, nobody on the back. Who would I have gotten? Tati Castellanos, the Argentinian striker who plays now for Lazio. MLS patch right there. I've worn this jersey maybe like twice. It fits well. I went to go watch. It was NYCFC versus Atlas FC in the Leagues Cup here in Citi Field, because they play in Yankee Stadium and Citi Field because they don't have their own stadium yet. And when those two are occupied like right now, because it's the finals for the National Conference League, and it's the final for both conferences in baseball. So they're playing in NYCFC are playing in Red Bull Arena. Yeah, it's weird. And I liked it. They lost 1-0. Kind of fortunate, but it was nice. I've gone to a few other games. I've ironically gone to so many against Inter Miami. My first ever match, MO club match, was NYCFC versus Toronto FC in the quarterfinals in Citi Field. First ever time they played in Citi Field. They lost 2-1 because of a late penalty. But yeah, my dad took me. I started watching this team maybe 2016 because of FIFA. I was like, oh, this is the club close to me, right? New York. David Villa, Frank Lampard, Andrea Pirlo made me fall in love. Like some of the reasons I played like this game. Tommy McNamara, Mix Discarud, playing them with them on FIFA. I would sell the crappiest players and try to buy like Messi or something. Never worked out. Never understood it. Of course, I never tell my dad to take me to a game in that time because I never understood. I never comprehended. Because I would just go to school and back, school and home. So I never knew how big the world was, or small New York is, which I kind of really regret. I would have loved to see David Villa in person. My dad saw him one time at Adidas. He didn't take a picture. How boludo. I told him that. But yeah. And Guajevilla, who I'd taken some pictures with the players outside one of the games. And yeah, nice. It's a nice jersey, simple, nothing crazy. Next, I'm gonna just put this on this side then. The MLS has grown a lot, and since I've been watching, in the last I want to say 3 years, it's grown a lot. A lot of big players like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Carlos Vela, have gone overseas to play here in the MLS. Of course, Messi, Suarez, Busquets, Alba. If we gotta talk about that, we gotta talk about Internacional Football Club Miami. That was horrible. FC, Inter Miami, Club de Fútbol. Inter Miami FC. Is it FC? Actually, I don't even know if it's FC or not. Let me check. I don't even know. That's kind of. That's kind of odd. Okay. Actually, let me check. What is it? Because I'm kind of confused. Inter Miami Club de Fútbol. Yeah, it was. I never said FC. But yeah, Inter Miami FC. This was their away jersey last season. I got this off my friend's site, which is taken down because he took it down. Of course, XBTO, the betting company that sponsored them. The crest. With 2 flamingos. Of course, they play out of Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. On the side, nothing. On the back, it says freedom to dream. And of course, number 10, Lionel Messi. Number 10. I think he only wore this kit one time last season. Yeah, ironic, funny, right? I'll be honest, I followed Inter Miami since 2021 or 2022. It's 2022. I didn't support them. I followed them because of Gonzalo Higuain. And they had Leonardo da Campana, which is an Ecuadorian. So I was like, yeah, that's so cool, you know. Because in New York City FC, they've had Peruvians, Argentinians, Brazilians, Colombians, Uruguayans, Mexicans, who else? Spaniards, Italians, Englishmen, Americans, of course, England. But they've never had an Ecuadorian player that I could think off the top of my head. Colombian. I'm trying to think if they've had a Paraguayan. I don't remember if they had a Paraguayan. They've had Serbians. They've had Finnish players, German players. A lot of players from all around. Serbians. I think it's just Serbians. Austrians. Yeah, man, they've had a good amount of players, but they've never had an Ecuadorian, which I feel like it's such a bad, like, do you know how much money you would get if an Ecuadorian played in New York? Like, they're wasting money. But yeah, about the team. Last season, oh yeah, the NYCFC jersey, they didn't do anything that season. Let me tell you that now. In this season, they won the League's Cup, of course. I went to go, well, no, the Inter Miami team we're talking about now, I went to go watch them in March. I bought my dad tickets for his birthday, aka I wanted an excuse to go. And I went with my cousin because I was like, I bought 3 tickets because, like, what was I gonna do with my dad? Ironically, it was the first ever trip me and my dad took. If it's gonna happen again, crazy. But my cousin lives out there, so we went, we saw him. But the game itself, Inter Miami versus Nashville. Messi scored 1, an assist. Suarez 1 goal, 1 assist, and Robert Taylor scored the last goal. Messi came off. I'm so sorry for that noise. What the fuck, bro? They never do noise. Oh man, sorry. Messi came off in the 50th minute. And the fans, they were whatever, man. It was really like the second he got off the pitch, that the atmosphere was dead. Apart from the supporter group, the supporters group did a lot. Like, they were really cool. They're really good. And ironically, in a picture of that game, I see me, my dad, and my uncle, me, my dad, and my cousin on it, which is kind of funny because I wore purple. I wore my purple Argentina jersey because I wanted to stand out. Man, but it was a good game. Really nice. Miami was beautiful. Of course, it's in Fort Lauderdale. They're building a stadium now, I think, to play by 2026 or 27 or 25. I have no clue. 2026, I think they're gonna open the stadium. But yeah, this season they just clinched the Supporters Shield. They have 74 points, which they broke a record for all-time points in the Supporters Shield. About the jersey itself, nothing crazy. Already. Inter Miami, I had a lot of fake fans. That's just the one bad part about it. A lot of fake fans, but what can you do? Oh yeah, and I went to go watch NYCFC versus Inter Miami literally a few weeks ago in Yankee Stadium. Bro, I saw Messi try to tear it up in the Boogie Down Bronx. That is crazy. Speaking about the Bronx, speaking about Yankee Stadium, I bought this jersey, which I regret really bad. Really rad. It cost me $170, and man, it's not even worth it because it doesn't even have the star. I bought this at CFC 2024 away kit. It doesn't even have the star, man. Like, that shit got me so tight, and I realized that after, and I was like, man, I tried to return it, but I couldn't. It's customized. I wanted the MLS customizations. Bro, it cost me $180. That's the reason I'm not gonna buy jerseys for a little bit of time, because I am broke and I really regret this purchase. And but the game, ironically, Leonardo da Campana scored, and a lot of the fans were yelling goal, which is crazy for a home game. But the NYCFC supporter groups, they held it down. I like that. And the last minute of the game, Santiago Rodriguez, the Uruguayan, whips in across to James Sands, who I've been following on FIFA and everything. I've always used him in my career modes and stuff. scored his first ever professional goal. So James Sands, the American, the first ever homegrown player for NYCFC. Was he the first ever homegrown? I feel like he was. I think it was James Sands and Justin Hack, if I'm correct. I don't remember. $170, and people, bro, the workers at Yankee Stadium, they were mad slow. But the one thing that really got me tight was one, I can't return it because it's customized, which is really fucking stupid. Like, I get if it's my name, but it's not even my name. It's a player's name. You know, you could just sell it back. Like, it's like, and it doesn't even have the fucking star, bro. I regret that purchase so much. I would love to burn it, but I paid money for it. And I tried calling my bank, and they were like, since I received the item, and I already tried to return it, I can't return it, I can't get my money back, so I'm just gonna have to suffice with it. No star is crazy, though. I'm gonna have to get that star somehow, some way. Unfortunate. That's why I don't buy MLS jerseys, bro. They're so expensive for no reason. But, about the kit, it was nice. I really wanted a kit. There were so many options, and they just didn't look nice. But I ended up getting that one, and then I wanted to switch because I thought the other price was cheaper. It was not cheaper. And like they kept getting me confused too. Honestly, they were low-key mad fucking slow. And listen, I mean, I've worked retail before, but like, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna go there again to buy. I know you're like, why'd you go to a stand? Because they were selling it there. Like the kiosk had the thing, but the thing that got me the most tight was they told me 2 to 5 business days to ship. It took 2 weeks. So by the time I even got it, I didn't even want it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I feel like I can low-key get the star somehow. I just have to search it up or find somewhere to get me it. Because it looks like a fake kit. Like, if I pay that much money and it looks like a fake kit, that's what I'm tight about. But they didn't even have the star on any of the jerseys, which is so weird. I don't know. I would say hopefully they get knocked out of the playoffs, but I low-key want to watch a playoff game. Next, I got this off Depop. It's a replica jersey. LA Galaxy with the LA Galaxy. I don't know why they only have 1 star, even though they have like 5 MLS Cups. LA Galaxy, Los Angeles Galaxy, TM, it's kind of funny. Adidas, Herbalife Nutrition, sponsor. On the side, the MLS patch. On that side, nothing, but on the back, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Okay, and the Galaxy up here. It fits me. It makes me sweat a lot, but it's cool for a collection. LA Galaxy, they've had a lot of good players over the years. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he did his part for LA Galaxy, but he joined a really bad team. Like, bro, when I tell you, that Galaxy team was so mediocre. Like, LA Galaxy from like 2015 to like 2022, 2021, they had a bad squad. Like, they weren't competing for anything. They would barely make playoffs and then, lose in the first round. Now they have Ricky Puig. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ricky, ex-Barca. Vamos. They have Gabriel Peck. That's what his name is. The Brazilian striker. They have a decent squad. Now they have Marco Ruiz. Do I see them doing something? Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I can't really give you my prediction. You want me to give you my prediction? I'll give it to you after the wild card. Because, let me see this now. For the wild card, I see Montreal winning. And I see... Who's the other one? I just said it, but I want to say it again. Vancouver. Where are they playing? Vancouver. They're playing Providence Park. Damn. Vancouver. Damn. Anyone I recognize? I low-key say Portland will win, especially since they're playing at home at Providence Park. Yeah, I think Portland are gonna advance. Portland and Montreal will advance, and then yeah. Anthony Ibrahimovic, I remember his debut was like the biggest thing in so long. He scored a brace, and people were saying Puskas, which I personally don't think it was a Puskas type of goal. But yeah, I like Galaxy. They have a few MLS Cups. They've never won it internationally. They've never won anything else. They've won US Open Cup, Supporter Shields. Of course, the biggest players that come to mind are Landon Donovan, David Beckham, and that phase. Ironically, I think it was he bought a share. Like I think it was part of his contract that he could have an MLS team in a decade or something like that. And imagine. Yeah, I like Galaxy. They just have to buy like the squad is fine. Like I'm not gonna say they're a bad squad. They're a team. They're a good team. Shirt, pretty nice. The one jersey I would love to have, realistically, would be a Seattle Sounders jersey. The one with the Xbox logo on it. I think it was a white one if you in like 2014 or 2016. Beautiful kit. I really want a jersey like that. Hell, like if you're selling one in a year, please let me know. Thank you. I got this at a Ross. I never been to a Ross before, and I got it there. Kick childhood cancer. It's technically MLS supported. Of course, Adidas and Marvel. This is a warm-up training kit that a lot of MLS teams wore for a little bit. Yeah, nothing crazy. No. I've never worn it. I feel like I don't know. It's just there. And the last kit on my list. I bought this at Burlington in Miami. Ironically, like right before, like literally a few hours before my flight. I was with my dad, my cousin, and I was like, you know what? Because I wanted to buy a jersey. Instead I bought this, which is better. Did in Miami. And this is authentic because if it's Burlington, it's authentic. Adidas XBTO with the little collar. I've never worn it, ironically. Nothing on the sleeves. Pretty nice quality. There's supposed to be a detail here somewhere. Where is it? Is it this one? And on the authentic jerseys, like the player versions, they have a detail, but no detail on this. Oh, change the detail so you can see it. I have already. Yeah, nobody on the back. Of course, it's Libertad para soñar, freedom to dream. Rough like literally the same translation. I bought this for. It was a $90 jersey, but I got it for $20. See, we love those finds. The pink jersey. I didn't want the pink jersey because, like, but honestly, there's been a lot of pink jerseys that come out over the years. I'm trying to think of a few. Regrettable's pink jersey. Juventus's pink jersey. Their pink jersey. I'm trying to think of other teams off the top of my head. I can't really think of any other teams. But yeah, some pink jersey really look good if it looks good. And yeah. Who do I say to win everything? I guess I'll do my poll prediction in another video. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe down below. Let me know your favorite teams, what teams you support, what team you're gonna eventually, watch. I guess I don't know. I did an Argentina kit showing off video, me talking about it in English and Spanish. Now that I'm recording this, I feel like I'm gonna upload it because it sounded like I was being like just annoying. Now this is different. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe. And it's been Kev. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.